Good morning, everyone. It's Garethos here from Noob Vibes Only Gaming, and today in our Cyberpunk video, we are continuing on with some side missions and getting ourselves some new weapons and finding some secrets in the game as we continue to help Panam and the Elder Caldos with some problems and get ourselves a bit more stronger, a bit more tech, so we can face the final missions of the game. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please like and subscribe at the bottom. Maybe leave me a comment, that'd be great. And tell me what you like, what you don't like, and I can put it into new videos. Thank you guys. See you later. Enjoy the video. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to continue our playthrough now. We've just gotten Hellman back, and we've questioned him and gotten information on what we need to do, and we are now working our way through the next part, following some side gigs and some jobs to get us some more money and better cyberware, so we can better take on the challenges of Night City.
Say, did y'all lose power yesterday too? Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner. Oh well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients. But hey, it kills the cockroaches too, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, what was I... Right, the power outage. Apparently some plant out in Santos short-circuited. Heard the EMPs were knocking AVs out of the sky. The NCPD says the blackout led to 120 mil in damages, all in all. The real tragedy, though? I can't stomach a cold burrito.
$120 million eddies? Hot damn. And just to get your hands on one dude.
Alright, here we are, back at the Sunset Motel. Just gotta load in a bit. And now we're going to continue with new jobs. Let's see what we can do. We're going to go meet Detective Ward and do some more side quests. Figure out what happened to the mayor of Night City. Before we go on further to the Voodoo Boys and Takamura, we need a bit more of these side quests. I want to do this big in Japan. Maybe the Delamain quest, we get started on it. We should actually do this straight after, because we should just now, because we might have to find some of them. So let's go do this first. Let's see where it is. Okay, we might be able to find some things along the way, so let's drive there. Our car. Always get confused which side I'm driving on. Let's see some more of Badlands. Badlands are pretty cool. It's one of my favorite places in the game. And head into Night City. We'll go help Delamain. He's having some trouble. Enjoy the cool music. All the music was made for the game by independent musicians, which I thought was pretty cool. They had a competition and asked people to send in music. Right now we are listening to Generating Dependencies, B Machine on Night FM, and you can change where you like. Petrochem buildings. Remember, this game has no loading screens, it loads as you play, so, you know, I have got a little bit of a potato. I need to upgrade it. You can see it's slowly loading some things, but it doesn't matter, you won't crash into anything, just keep driving. Once the game's fully loaded up and we've played for a little bit, we shouldn't have many of these issues. Actually quite a while now. Let's just stop, see what happens. There we go. Just took us a little bit of time. Faster machines, you'll get, that'll happen very fast and you won't have to worry about it. And let's go to see Delamain. Very slow today. What's going on? There should be a whole lot of people in here as well.
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain! Got a Delta.
Thank you.
Later.
Processing data now. Please wait.
Let's just see what... This is very important.
Right, so then what? Hey, Judy, what's up?
Hey, can you come over, stat?
Something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
Okay, we need to go there quickly. Let's just get this now.
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
What's got into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine.
Oh, this is annoying me.
Alas, my operational capabilities are limited.
Shut up, woman. Stupid nonsense. Wow, this is actually very, very slow at the moment. I don't know why it's doing this. This lady with a hooting horn is irritating the crap out of me. Let's go around the corner and come back. Turn off the radio a bit. Jeez, that was irritating. Okay, let's go back. See if we can actually talk to Delamain now.
77-011-01096.
'96 at the end means a public enemy, government target.
Your identity has been established. Mr. Hans Jonas, what phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 771111101096?
Actually, a little heartbroken about my damaged ride, but I'd rather talk to the real Delamain if I can.
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please follow the drone. I'm fully aware customer service is less than satisfactory at the moment. Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office. And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services.
So here's
Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed.
where the offices are.
Think I know why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network. The hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This surprise incident is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company. The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather, surprisingly.
Control rooms are for Ganics. I mean, what good is it to you?
There was a time this facility was human-operated. I simply inherited their infrastructure.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Why is discretion a concern?
Unnoticed, unbothered, right? In my case, broadly tolerated. Yet a marked increase in inspections suggests the authorities have begun monitoring me.
Talking NCPD or Netwatch?
The latter. My legal status does not fit neatly within current regulations. If I'm not careful, I could easily be categorized as an illegal immigrant.
Okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
So pick up the scanner. And then we can go out again. Right. So let's head back to Judy quickly. Judy is at Charter Street. There. Just north. We'll go and finish off the quest there with Evelyn. I'm going to say there is a trigger warning now for anyone who is triggered by suicide or self-harm. This is coming up next, so I would suggest you skip past that part if that bothers you. Otherwise, you should be fine. It's giving away a little bit, but I'd rather have people not be bothered by those kinds of things. Judy's house is this way. Move towards the coloured buildings down there, the blue. Just going. Yeah, there's her van. Stairs. can follow the map quests.
In the bathroom!
Oh, fuck.
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for
Stop
saving.
talking.
I was only gone an hour.
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide.
Tomorrow? No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand?
No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking.
And fuck you! If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies?
Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for.
Why I'm moving slowly suddenly.
They'll be here soon.
Very weird.
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
Welcome to Night City, where your address says more about you than anything else.
We should have never come here. I'm gonna put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside?
For some reason I'm moving very slowly. I don't understand what's going on here. Happened when I read that shard. Very strange. Oh, there you go. I push G.
Close the door, V. Please. Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
She smokes some strange boutique brand.
That's Evie. Whenever she pulled on a new face, it was down to the details.
A lot of people know the real Evelyn, who she really was.
No. Nobody. Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
I don't know what to say. Never was any good at this stuff.
Oh, you don't need to talk. You did more for her than anyone else.
I had a motive to find her, Judy. You know that.
It's what you bring that counts. You gave her the freedom to choose.
Yeah, maybe. Just never imagined she'd choose this.
Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman.
He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Then why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it. Just how the chips landed. Glad I did, though.
Me too. I can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
It's one beautiful view. Alright, we can actually go and do one of these, this one now. Yeah, it's a bit of a sad end for Evelyn Parker. But she was in big trouble. Alright, let's go and get some rewards here. We're gonna go the wrong way down the wrong road, just to make it faster. Right, remember we gotta find the fridge named with no future written on it. I know where it is, but you can follow the tracks. Right, so just go down to the bottom and right to the end, to the last hut here. And there it is.
Oh, shit. He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
He's a little worse for wear, but no issues. What's next?
I prepared a car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
Wait, what? Asshole hung up.
Right, so it doesn't start until you pick him up, so pick him up. And then once you pick him up, some tiger claws will appear. And so it's better just to put him back down. Push Q and put him back down. And let's go wipe them all out. Oh, we have the sniper rifle actually. The sniper rifle we got from Panam has a silencer on it, I think. So we can boom this guy in the head. And none of his friends will be the wiser. There's some more up there. Unless you shoot them right in front of their friends, then they will know. That guy's gonna come here, we can... There's one here. Oh, she's not a dude. There he is. What?
Oh my god!
There you go. What we can do is change this. Oh, there's a shotgun. Let's play the shotgun. Nice. Doing too much dodging, yeah.
You'll pay for what you did!
Shotguns are pretty cool. So you just kill all of the tiger claws, preferably far away from the guy who's lying on the floor. Then we'll... If I'd sniped the ones who weren't standing next to each other, they would have not come and attacked me, so... Oh. Just go pick up all the stuff, because you can't pick it up when you're carrying him. Pick up. Get the guy. There we go. Unfortunately, you walk quite slowly when you're carrying him. Can't run yet, so nothing we can do about that. Let's just take a walk. If he dies, you fail the mission, and you have to reload and do it again. Oh, Panam needs help.
V, do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean, a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
Right, so we'll finish this, then we'll go and help Panam. Because we want to help Panam. And you don't want to leave things too long, because sometimes the quests are time sensitive, and if you don't go and help people, that will fail, and then you'll miss out on some cool things. I should want to pick up this stuff. I should be able to pick it up because I'm at eye height. Yeah. Things on the floor are harder to pick up when you're carrying someone, but if they're right in front of you, you should be able to get them. This little car is pretty cool. It's not too far away, you just follow the yellow line.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis give me hope.
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story. Hariyoshi?
In Japan, brain sergeant, top of all. Good instinct. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But both die on table. Tiger Claws were very angry. I hide in boat, swim to America. Here, Dennis saved me. But there is secret. I killed Tiger Claw boss on purpose. World best surgeon, make no mistake.
Early warning about the tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine. Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know, here.
May this blade serve you well.
So we get Scalpel. So this one works with Sandevistan. When it's active, increases crit chance by 50% and hits supply bleeding. So that's pretty good. We can change Errata because Errata allows us to jump to people, but we already have that, I think. Gives us burning and crit damage guaranteed on burning. Damage per hit's 47. This one is much more damage per hit with a higher stamina cost. If we go to our character and have a look at reflexes, we should see here that one. Performing strong attacks, you now automatically leap to enemies within range, so we don't need that from the sword. Got more poke points, 40% stamina after neutralizing enemy with dashing. As you shoot while dashing, mitigation chance, power slide. We don't need all of these things yet. Shoot while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. What else we got here? Effective range and accuracy, that's pretty good. Bullet spread, brief up swapping weapons. Faster swap speed, that's pretty cool. We can take that and level this up. Go back into our inventory, we can change this out for the Fenrir, which we liked. Our submachine gun. Right, we can disassemble these things by pushing Z. And that'll get us the components. Do that for these two. Right, you can even do it for these. You can disassemble these. Don't know why it's doing that. And then you can actually just go in inventory. Go to your backpack. If you want to do it a whole lot, just click on that. Disassemble all of these. You can see our components going up. We're going to need lots of those. We've done that already. We can go here, disassemble. You can disassemble all of these things if you want to, but you can also combine them together to make better ones. So to do that, you go here into crafting and go down to the bottom, and you'll see here are things like a condenser shotgun mod. We need 2 regular ones, and that'll make us a green one. Eventually you can get the highest level of ones by just combining them all together. So don't throw them away or sell them. You might find a really cool gun that's not iconic, that has slots, then you can put stuff in there. We can make our own katanas, tomahawks, kukris. We can make high level components. We can make Umbras, shotguns, Liberties, all these guns. If you feel like trying them out, you can. Now we're good. I actually wouldn't mind upgrading the knife. Can't upgrade it there. Where's the knife? Oh, there it is. Don't have enough. 37 out of 40. Black Unicorn. Cocktail stick. This is the one you get from Evelyn. Works with optical camo. Yeah. Right, so now I want to go and see the Elder Caldos. So we're actually going to technically do that instead. Let's check our map. We're going to put on gigs. We're going to take off this jobs. There's where the apostrophe is, so that's where the Delamain cab is, in that area. And we are going to click on that. So just do your double jump through the city. And wait for it to load. We're gonna go. We're gonna zoom out to the Badlands. This is the mobile camp of the Elder Caldos. So just spend a bit of time doing as many side missions as you can, not just the blue gigs on the screen when you put your map on, I'll show you, but the yellow side gigs that are part of the story, and that'll advance your level, give you money, items, and get you ready for the main quests. Once you've done them all, you'll see the main quests will still be waiting. Not going to do too many, but we're definitely going to do the important ones. So if you look on the map, and you see these gigs, you don't need to do these, but the yellow ones are generally quite important. If you do them, you'll get stuff towards the game. So let's go find out what's happening with Panam.
No, the rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
V, you're here.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you.
Got no fucking clue what's going on here.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do?
Wow. Seems a lot changed while I was away.
No. Nothing has changed at all. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Being unusually quiet. What's up?
I see no point in arguing with Saul. We can't win.
So, giving up?
Of course not. We'll take the basilisk ourselves, then wait for Saul to admit we were right.
Either that, or to boot us out of the family.
I thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection! Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess. Whole thing's your idea.
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull, Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carolyn, Bob, also on board.
Remember a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do, yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick him.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
You guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
That's what he said.
Thought you and Saul agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
She is a smug little lady, I'll give her that much.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
It's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Panam's got a beef with Saul, I know. But you guys...
Few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
So at any time you can stop helping her and decide you don't want to. At one point you
I
can...
heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
You can also even betray her later to Saul.
Sure you didn't leave any tracks. Militech won't know.
And he'll give you a pretty cool car for it.
Trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget
But then Panam will always hate you, and you don't really want that. Especially if you're trying to romance her, which we are trying to do in this one. I think our 2 nomads should end up together.
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
The Raffens, what about them? You expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too. Was never completely alone, either.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that.
We can push F generally to skip, but I think we're there already. Yeah, we're here.
We have arrived.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready?
Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Seems to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They used it as their reloading point.
They didn't take the train engine when they left? The engine's been here going on 40 years. Since the Blackwall days.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear, like submarines do.
All the weirder they left it behind.
Corpse. They probably listed it in a spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me, too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Panam just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Alright, so there's a couple of optional things you can do here. We're gonna go do them.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
We can go talk to all the nomads. That's one of the options. Just chat to them a bit, find out more from
Well,
them.
hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
Got a use for me?
Not particularly.
That's all we can
You
do with
don't
Carol,
really know
really.
why you're here, do you?
Panam asked me for help.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
You can see they have a white horse on them. That's the Elder Collar symbol. You can find that other places as well.
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm. While Teddy is just being dead weight.
Love to join you.
Respect your efforts. Self-respect breeds self-discipline. Once you have both, you have real power.
A goal, a love, and a dream are what breed a real man.
Truer words, brother.
Drinking always breed deep thoughts?
I just feel like people expect some motivational bullshit from me.
Have fun, kids.
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his face already.
Remember when we first met? You almost had a pound in your pants at the thought of falling foul of Saul.
I don't recall leaving Panam high and dry, though.
Now you're gonna stick it to him plain? Something change?
Uh-huh. I realize Panam is right.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Just use your scanner.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Hey, it works.
Alright, so
Thanks, V.
that's all you can do. Now you need to get in the front door. You can see we can use our technical to get in the front door, but these places also have a back door. There's lots of ways you can try and get in. This one you could force open. We can't double jump. We could probably jump on this. Double jump, and we can get in this way and let Panam in the front.
How did you weasel your way in there?
There you go.
And here I opened the damned door. Be right there.
We'd have to let her in. I thought we'd have to let her in. We can't just open the front door for her.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
perhaps more simply, hopeful. Okay, here we are. Carol! What are we looking for? Punch cards! What cards? Oblong cards, holes in rows and columns. Would you help me look?
Okay, now you have to find the punch cards. You can scan, there's different things to scan, or you can just walk up to them and check.
Nothing here.
Scanning them is easier.
Nothing here.
There's the punch reader.
Sort of Stone Age control panel.
Let's find the cards first.
Nothing here.
As long as there's stuff inside them.
Okay, it must be.
You can figure out, you can read about what happened to the station if you read that.
Nada.
There's the punch card, you can see it.
Well, well, well. Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader! Well, the card. In the reader?
They've never used this before in their lives.
Here goes nothing.
It worked! Come look!
Little engine that could.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
You're happier out here. Can smell it a mile off.
Surely you joke. I'm about to put my family at risk, get a dressing down from Saul, and possibly be kicked out of the family. And you say I seem happy?
Yeah. Because you're doing what you think's right for the Aldecaldos. Even though it's hard. Even though you're shitting your pants.
Dear God, so you can see it too.
Because it's all for the family, right? Not that you want to kick Saul out. Take his place as the head of the clan.
Not another word
I
from
didn't want to
you.
actually push that one.
All right. And you, why are you doing this? I know that I asked you for help myself, but why did you agree?
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
speaking of my feelings and so forth. And I would not want to cut this up.
Well, that's a start.
The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Don't feel any impulse at all right now? Shame. Was hoping you did.
I do. But I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Alright, so there we go. That's beginning our way to getting into romance with Panam.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
Which is what we wanted for this playthrough. You can do it. There's a couple of different people that you can romance in the game, depending on if you're a woman or a man. For the men, you can, as long as you're a straight man. Okay, here we go. So Saul's going to message us here now. He says, you know, is if we can talk to him. I'm going to say no idea. If we message him back and we tell him where she is, so we can call him and then tell him. If we do that, we'll betray her and then she'll hate us and he'll give us a car. And you won't get to finish her questline. But I feel like her questline is the best questline. A lot of people do. They feel like it's the good ending of the game. We're going to try get that for this playthrough so that we can see a semi-happy ending for Night City. There are no true happy endings in Night City, but we'll get the best we can. There's a couple of things down here you can pick up. Would have got them when we came in the front door. EMP grenade has been upgraded. Use the EMP grenade if you're fighting against robots. Beautiful sunset.
We could still
Get your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
You worried about Saul?
We've quite some time left till dusk. The car could use another once-over.
So it needs to be nighttime when you do this part. Pretty cool.
Stars have emerged. We've but a few hours till dawn.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, you could end up like
the backers. We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecaldos again.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
Auto raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
And to Jackie.
That's why we love Panam.
You don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But you all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Grown kinda cold out here.
That look she gives you.
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
Such a bad joke.
Good night, V.
Alright, let's get the Basilisk.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Time to go shoot some guys. Steal us a tank.
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
Alright, so you shoot the coupler between the...
We're getting close. This is slow. V!
There you go.
Hell yeah!
And it makes it go faster.
I see them!
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Shoot the drones.
Okay. The trucks are all yours, boys.
Come on, limp dicks.
Close that ass, Teddy boy.
Shit.
Me.
Probably jammed
So the
again.
gun's jammed, so we gotta get out and do it our own way.
Enemy contact!
Cover me! Reload it! This ought to do the trick! Fire! Fire! Just like that!
Won't get rid of us that easily.
There's one more guy here.
Mitch, Bob, go!
Cool.
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
So it's not a big deal, you can pick up all the stuff. There's quite a lot of stuff. That's where all your money is going to come from. There you go. Let me just get back in the car.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll. Fuck! It worked! Woohoo!
Of course it did. Just as I said it would.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Okay, I just lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing, if you ask me.
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
Now we're gonna go talk to Saul.
Fuck! Panam!
So it begins.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam! You can see them from miles away! You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about, too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine! Go right ahead! In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
You got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. Family's with you on this, I think.
Sure. Where did you get that impression? All I heard was silence.
Saw them looking at that basilisk, drooling. Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads. You had 'em from the start.
We'll see.
Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Alright, and that is the end of that quest, and I think we're gonna almost get ready to stop the video. I just want to go and see one secret quickly, and where it is near where we Rocky Ridge, where we had that thing, actually where the Raffen bases was in here, where we went underground. We're going to go back there, because there is, see, Queen of the Highway is the new job where we wait for her to get back to us. You'll see in a journal, that is just wait a day till the basilisk's ready. But we're going to go back to the Sunset Motel. Or Rocky Ridge, doesn't matter which one. Sunset Motel's pretty close. And before the end of this video, we're just going to go and look for the best car in the game, in my opinion. And it's free as well. So once we're out of there, we can call our car. It drops from the sky. Love it. And we're going to go follow the road, follow the white line that I made. Says it's just a way through here, but there's actually a side gig in this station here, and there's two secrets here actually. The road is over there.
What's our move?
Yeah, they added that Johnny appears in the car with you. If you look inside the car, you can see he's sitting with you. There's the inside of the car. Bit of a weird sunlight there. So you go back into this tunnel, and after you've done all of this with Panam, it should be here. If it's not, you just wait and come back later. So you just have to be careful. You should see it. It's a container. You could quite easily miss it. Sorry, try and drive straight. I always forget which side it's on. Sorry, I'm driving a bit badly now. So just drive through. I think it's here. I don't think it's here yet. We'll see it. Maybe it's on the other side. Oh, Judy. So you can go to the columbarium and find Judy's, Evelyn's. This is where we fought the Raffens. Killed that guy. Just go through the other side. You can find Evelyn's little thing, niche. So where is it? It's on the side. It's along the side of this tunnel, on one of the sides. If it's not here now, then come back later, and it'll be there later. I don't think it's here yet. Hey? Can't even see. What is that? Oh, where's my lights? Is it? See? Sorry guys, I just wanna. I always forget this key binding. The vehicle lights are V. Hold V. Ah, there we go. We got lights. Yeah, no, I don't think it's here yet. Yeah, I think it's here. You just come back here, so it's not yet. I think we might have to finish Queen of the Highway first. Okay, so it's not here. But you come in here and the best car in the game is here. And then also... Now we're on the wrong side. There's some more secrets over here. Let's see if we can find it. We'll just go back. Yeah, turning your lights on makes a big difference. Obviously, it's definitely here. Here or there. This arrow is. There's a container with the Merc-mobile. So a little bit of a nod to Batman. And Mercman's vehicle you can get if you just go in the container. Yeah, can't drive these small spaces. And you get it for free. It's pretty much a very fast all-wheel drive car.
How you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this, Wacko.
Job like any other. Just the client's will demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. Willing to break the bank for it, too. Job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone less experienced it just fuck it up.
Huh. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper. So what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you? Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
So you want me to murder someone?
Wait, this isn't the Dalai Lama? Must have gotten the wrong number. You didn't arrive in this pond yesterday, V. You know how the fish gets sliced.
The perp being proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What did he do exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
All right, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh, in a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Alright, here's another secret I was talking about. So if you look on your map, right by the Sunset Hotel, as you go here, there's the train tracks. You just follow the train tracks through the tunnel. On the other side, you find a couple of dead guys and a motorbike. And if you look inside, there is a conversation here with JC and Little Smoke. And if you recognize the names, this is a nod to GTA. Yeah, I hear you. Just follow that train. We are. You can't like hack it or some shit to stop it. No chance. Trying to catch it now. Shit. There's a train coming the other way, JC. Tell me what's going on. All you have to do is follow the damn train, JC. Anyone who's played GTA will know that little sequence. They've just changed some of the names. And they got hit by the train. So that's pretty cool. There's quite a few of those now. I'll try and find them if I can, and I'll show them to you. The Merc-mobile is another one. And we are going to park off over here. And that'll be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. We have helped Panam. We've done a few things. Spoken to Judy. We got the special scalpel iconic katana from doing big in Japan. And we have gotten some more quests to do. We spoke to Delamain. We got all his quests for Epistrophe to find all his cars. And that's pretty good for today. So next time, I think we're going to continue maybe finding some of Delamain's vehicles and do some more of the side quests, maybe do the Cinnamon. That's a pretty cool quest. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you like that, please look at the next video and subscribe, like, and follow the channel for more. Thank you, guys. See you next time. For me, it's Garethos. And for Noob Vibes Only, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.